To Kenya now, where a transport strike over fuel prices was suspended for a week on Tuesday to give unions time to negotiate with authorities. The mass shutdown was first called on Monday in response to a 20% hike in petrol and 40% hike in diesel prices. 4 people were killed on day one of the strike. However, more globally, there are worries that soaring oil costs caused by Iran's closure of the Strait of Hormuz could cause unrest elsewhere on the continent as well. Bastien Renery breaks it all down for us from Nairobi.
This second day of strike had quite a huge impact here in Kenya. In the capital, many schools and shops were closed and there were very few vehicles in the streets. On Tuesday afternoon, the Public Transport Federation said that it had decided to suspend the strike for 7 days in order to facilitate negotiations with the government. And I have to say that so far it's been difficult for Kenyans to understand what the government can do to improve the situation. Yesterday it said that there was no room for improvement because the VAT on petrol was already reduced and that it was impossible to reduce it more. Then later on Monday evening, the Minister of Energy said live on television that the government found a solution to reduce the price of diesel by 10 shillings per litre. It's approximately 6 euro cents, but it was not enough for the Federation of Public Transport. So that's why they decided to continue the strike before deciding to suspend it today. So despite this suspension, some youth were still taking to the streets. Some were even rioting in some suburbs of Nairobi and in other towns across Kenya. They say that reducing the price of petrol is not the only issue and that they want a reduction of the prices of every goods here in Kenya. But despite that, it seems that the strike is really off now and that tomorrow it will be business as usual here in Nairobi.